Aston Villa 0, Man United 0. Change your opinion on what you see? Was that positive? Was that good to get a draw there? Was it just the same old? How do you feel?
Flex, it's even worse, bro. Even worse. Today,
Worse?
It's even worse. Because you know what? Today, what we did is, I always compare it to Ofsted, right? Ofsted, you do this thing that you're never going to do when the inspectors are not there. You're just doing it because they're there today. We went to 4-4-2. We went to a new system, a new rhythm, and it didn't help us. Even in Ofsted, you're supposed to have these glowing sessions. There's the prep, there's classroom prep where the bad kids know, don't mess around today. We know, feedback, everyone's putting our best foot forward. Today, we had everyone there. Everyone in terms of the senior leadership team at Man United. You had Sir Jim, you had Jason Walcott, Dan Ashworth, you had all the Omar Barada, they were all there. And guess that's what we put forward today. That's what we served up. We served that, plus Sir Alex being in the stands as well. We served that to our fans today. It was the lowest XG for what? And I don't even like to get into this XG thing, but it's the lowest.
But because people try and use it to say, actually, our XG's there, the goals will come.
We use it as a positive, but when you talk about process of getting forward, Flex, we're now 14th. We've had to go and bring in stalwarts of the past, and that's not. When you talk about progress, what are we going to give Evans a new contract? I don't think so. Are we going to give? So you're telling me the players and the money that you spent, you don't see it as an option. We've heard, and it's just the inconsistencies. I understand it today. You got rid of. I get the fact of saying, okay, you know what, you two come off. I understand Martinez and De Ligt were trash. I understand that. Cool, brilliant, yeah. So you punish them. But then, when's Bruno's punishment coming? That's what I want to know. Rashi, when's the Rashford, like, last season, Rashford's punishment should have come, but, forget about last season. This season, Bruno's done enough to be punished. Continues to be able to play. Like, and then after you get the inconsistencies of, he still don't know his best team, still don't know who he wants to use. You take off Rasmus, Xerxes comes on. Xerxes can't do that much as well. Xerxes gives us nothing when he comes on. Rasmus wasn't pulling up trees. We are rubbish all over the pitch. So now you're saying, well, where's this thing going? I can't see a good direction. I can't see a steady, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm watching, they said game model they care about. They care about game model and they want to win games. When was the last time we won?
Ain't won in 5 games, mate. And the last time we did win was against League One.
No big club can do that.
And the time before that was Southampton.
No big club can do that. We're 14th, and we're right to be 14th, because when you talk about shots, I think there was a thing that came on the screen that you read out earlier today, 16th, or there was all this stuff that we said. It was these stats about shots taken.
Yeah, the conversion rate is the lowest. The goal scored is the lowest. Things like that.
And it will continue. The new question that there's been around is, who is Ten Hag improving? And let's go. Let's try and work it out. Let me think of who's improved under Ten Hag.
Probably Mainoo, because he became a first teamer.
No, you can't. No.
Garnacho.
They improved in their first season. This season, are they doing well? No. No one's improving. Like last season, you can say Kobe, Garnacho, name all the youngsters, and I'll say, yeah, I'm with you on that.
Rasmus.
But this season, what are we getting? This season, we suck. Like, we're the worst team. I hate watching us. I hate watching Man United. I watch Man United purely out of love. But then, do I enjoy what I'm seeing? Absolutely, I enjoy nothing. We suck. We're the worst team, and enough's enough. If I'm Ineos, I'm pulling the trigger now.
So still, that's what I was going to say.
Pull the trigger.
Don't change what you're doing. Do change what you're doing. Like, make the call. Even though you got a draw and like 2 draws in a week, and then obviously licks off Spurs last week, still make the same decision.
I'd pull the trigger right now. Man United can't be 14th going into the next international break.
Which is what we are, yeah.
But that's what we are. Guess what? There's now a break of football, and they have to come together and have a big meeting. And in the meeting say, where is this club going? We just bought in Mugarte. Doesn't have to use him.
New sub, mate.
A new sub. That's scary.
You said Anthony now.
Anthony ahead of Ahmad. Well, since when? When did you start doing that? Like in the game against it's the weird decisions. You said you brought on you took off Rashford when he's having his best game because you really need to reward Garnacho. It was weird because Rashford got a goal and assist, and he was in the right rhythm. It was making sense. You take him off and you say in this game, it's like, well, you like the way Garnacho played in the game when we lost 3-0. So I don't know how great it was, but he was the best player apparently, and he's had the best start to the season. Well, Ahmed had a good pre-season and a good start to the season as well. Ahmad, where's the energy to say, I need to reward Ahmad again? You went to reward Anthony. For what? So what did Anthony do against, what's the game, the last game? Against Porto.
Did he come on against Porto?
What did
he
Anthony,
even come on?
He came against Porto. What did Anthony do against Porto that said he should be now ahead of Ahmad? That's a strange decision. All the decisions, you look at everything he's doing, it's very confusing. I don't know if you heard the manager's quotes, you've seen the manager's quotes?
I haven't seen anything yet, no.
It's probably going to be the same old. We showed passion, we showed belief, we showed fight, we showed resilience, and we can build from this. It's a foolish thought. Ineos, make the decision. I will have so much respect for Ineos if they say, you know what, Ten Hag, we've really looked at this. We looked at the game model. We looked at how we're playing. I know you don't want to play like how you played. What you should have done, play the way we usually play. But guess what? He knows it's not good enough. But that's how you want to play. So that means you're not for us as a manager. You don't even know how to play that 4-4-2 that you played. Today was a false.
Yeah, that's not what that. Like I said, it was like the end of last season when we've taken so much licks.
Yeah.
And there's so much injuries. You go, fucking just 4-4-2. Just
I know they're coming to watch me.
Boring.
When
dead
you go back
football.
to the truth, that's not your true self. So guess what? Be you. Because unless you're going to learn that 4-4-2 and we're going to play it, I didn't see anything. I never want to see that formation under his tutelage again. Because he doesn't know how to do it. It's simple, bro. Like, it's not even trying to be out of being beyond negative. Ten Hag has lost it. Simple as that. Like, I really want it to work. It's not going to work. Ten Hag, thank you for this. Thank you for the 2 cups. We really appreciate it at the time. It was really good to win it. And you know what we should have done? We probably should have just it should have ended after the FA Cup. See, it just would have ended nicely. It would have been a good way to end. Right now, it's a slow death. Right now, it's a slow, you know what I mean? It's one of those horrible ones. And it's like, we don't need to continue doing this. We can still salvage our season. We're talking about a positive goal difference. Have we got a positive goal difference now?
No.
No, the same.
Still like -3, I think.
-3, there you go. We're talking about a positive goal difference of 40 points. That's what it's come to. That's what it's come to as a Man United fans. Get safe. So today was a valuable point. But is this what I want as a Man United fan? That's damning. That is damning with the big teams to come. So guess what? Even if they don't sack him today, it'll be here by the time we play Chelsea, Arsenal, and all those teams. So it'll happen by Christmas. Whichever way, we can save our season, or we can let it rot. We can save our season and do something, and still, I don't know, do good in Europa, qualify. Like, we could actually salvage the season, salvage it or ruin it. Simple as that. And that's what the board have to. That's what I want to know from the board. And I know people are saying Ineos watch. I think Ineos watch is too early, personally. But this is the weird thing.
But you're looking.
I'm having
a bit. You're having a little peep to say.
I'm saying this is.
You seeing this?
I'm saying this is interesting.
What you on? What you man on
what
here?
What you lot on?
Yeah.